really took my. No, that's a little bit too far behind the curtain. Let's just say I woke up with a lot of a need to sleep. Oh my god, why? Okay, I think that's good. Sorry, I was saying it. Is it in the center? It's quite difficult to put it in the center because I can't really say. Plus, my character is kind of like in a 3/4 view. And also, by the way, today my lip syncing is really weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the lighting. Maybe the light from the window. It's because I always turn down my drapes just for the lighting from the window to be like uniform. But I don't know. Maybe today it's a little different day. But yeah, in any case, the title is not a clickbait. It is actually what we're gonna be doing. I am a little bit tired. I am a little bit out of the blue. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's probably just me being an idiot and not taking my medication. I told myself that it was a little bit too fine behind the curtain. Well, whatever. That is why I'm doing it. In any case, if anybody has any, I should put that here. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Please give me drawing suggestions. Wait, what the fuck is happening with this thing? Okay, first of all, let me put it like that. Please give me. It just seems like I'm asking for something, but no, it's not. I wanna put so that when people come in, they know that it's cool to just give me something like that. With drawing suggestions. Maybe if I lower the font size. That is too small. Can't I? I hate OBS sometimes. I can't manually type out a font is either this or this, and this just says please give me, and I don't want that. I don't want you to give me anything. You know what? God fucking damn it. Okay, let's see. Is that big enough to read? That is my only. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. What if I do this? Wait. Enable anti-aliasing? No. Wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna put this and then I'm gonna put this. Oh! That actually worked. Okay. There you go. So if you want me to draw anything, you can tell me. If you think you have a good idea of what I should draw, it's fine. Just tell me. It's okay. Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. I have to go do something. Excuse me for a moment. That couldn't have happened at a worse time. And then I was gone for 4 minutes. This stream is practically dead. Yeah, I had to help my mom. She was leaving for a spiritual journey. And then I'm kidding. But yeah, in any case, I was helping her, and things turned out a little more complicated because anything that we planned was not really working. Let's just say that. Okay. Let me just turn off the sound here. Put it in live chat. And leave it there. God damn it. Now there's something in my glasses. There was like a little speck of dust in my glasses that made it fucking horrible to see. Okay, we are back. At least I think so. Unless my little dog has anything to say about it. I don't know, I don't think she will, but in any case, let's keep it going. Okay. So, what do I draw? What should I draw? Let's see. Let's zoom. First, let's do this. And I'll just do some bullshit. Let's do it with this. So, I was having this idea the other day. Just do it with a really, something that I wouldn't really use for either drawing or sketching. It's just kind of some shit to do stuff with. Let's see, what should I draw? Let's draw, I don't know, let's first start by drawing a quick circle, giving this circle a jaw, then giving them a little more like this. No, that is wrong. No, you know what? It's not wrong, it's just different. So let's do that. And I am trying to see if I can do anything with just any type of brush. Because the other day I was in the car with my dad, and he was like, yeah, here, have my phone. I don't know how to do this shit. And I was like, okay, give me your phone. La 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 la. And I was like moving around, and I was like, oh, you have a pen. And I took out the pen and started like drawing on those like shitty drawing programs for the cell phone. But it had different brushes and layers. So wait, what the fuck? Come on. Okay. Okay. There you go. But yeah, it had layers and that. So I started to draw, and then I did a little thingy, and then I put in another layer, something more akin to a watercolor-esque drawing. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do right now. I felt kind of inspired from that. I'm gonna try and do what my instincts tell me could work. So, if you don't know, a lot of what I do is pretty much based off of instinct. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. I just kind of go off the cuff with this shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh, come on. Do I really have to do this? Come on. How about there? Are you gonna respond there? Look at that guy. There you go. That is what I was doing. It's just a small visual gag, but I wanted to do it anyways. And another thing that I want to establish myself right now is that I am not allowed to erase or flip the canvas. I flipped it there, but that is an example of what I'm not supposed to do. So also let's do this right here. and then let's do that like right there. So there is a little bit more space and things to see in the canvas. So I don't really know what I want to do from when I go from here. So I'm just gonna keep on drawing until somebody tells me otherwise. Ooh, look at this. He has a little friend. Ooh. By the way, this is just gonna be a layer full of little drawings here and there, and then I'm gonna do another layer and start doing more refined versions of the drawings that I'm doing here. So if you suggest something and I start doing like this type of shit, do not despair, because it is gonna get better. Right now I'm just doing a bunch of like experimental faces, like this guy that has a dick for a nose. Haha, this time I didn't forget, and I brought some water. Okay, but yeah, let's see. Also, I wanted to talk about a little bit of a thing that I saw on Twitter today. I saw somebody post an Eddie gift of when they go through the fence. Like, here's the fence, and then one goes over it, the other opens it and it goes normal, and there's a hole in the fence, and then the last one just goes. And somebody like code retweeted it to be like, hey, this might be really funny, but this is a good character like exercise. How would your OC or your character go about going through the fence? It really shows a lot about the character. And I'm like, that's true. Like, I cannot say that. It's like the different ways different characters and different personalities resolve problems, or tend to go into resolving problems. It is a really good idea and a really good exercise. Mostly just because it lets you know if you need to like flesh out certain parts about your characters. I like those little exercises. It really helps like to put into context the different things that you're doing. Let me just save it for now. Oh, I haven't saved it a lot at all. Let me put it in personal brand. And what was I gonna put? I don't remember. Oh, she wants to leave. Wait a second. My little doggy wants to leave the room because she's tired of my shit. Okay, she's out. She's out for the count. What should I call this document, by the way? I don't know, like random bullshit number 13? That sounds like a good name. Random BS 13. There you go. Alright. This guy doesn't look like he needs a mouth. Yeah, there you go. I like doing this. Sometimes I hyperfixate on some things. This is my hyperfixation for this time. Like every character that I do, I tend to do with this type of thing. Like there's like sunkering that you get from the cheekbone down to the cheek, like right here. Wait, can you even? Here, that it goes right there. You can see that I actually have a line there. Let's see, what else should I draw? This guy is looking at the horizon like, I wish I had a mouth that I could scream with. Look at that boy. Let's give it a little bit like this. Look at that. I don't know if it's the same character as the rest of this, but it is there. So let's try and do something different and just character or a face. Let's do the perfect hand. So, usually a hand just has 5 fingers. That is so misrepresentative, because that gives you the idea that you can do better. That is just not true. We can be better in so many other ways. Why don't we try to prove science wrong? I was about to erase. I cannot erase. It's part of this little challenge that I'm doing. So we gotta think on the type of muscles that it would be going for. And I'm gonna go into a scale kind of formation. This might actually help to move in way more directions than even a tentacle will. Because if you don't know tentacles, they actually are like a lot of rings like this. Okay, I am gonna erase that because it was for an example, it wasn't part of the piece. So, right now we have 2 fingers, right? But everything is better with claws. Like, just look at me, I don't really have claws, I have more knives. But it is way better than if I had that. But in any case, we have it can bend this way and it can bend that way. So let us keep going with this. I think it would have another thing. This will be the thumb. You see, we're cutting out on unnecessary parts. But people will think that in the future we're gonna grow out of our pinkies. That evolution is gonna take out our pinkies. But I say that it's not gonna take out our pinkies, it's just gonna make it smaller. Like that little lizard that is so close to being a snake, but they still have little legs. So my idea is that it would actually be in the middle of the hand with different lengths to help on everyday activities. See, isn't that a way more like a possibility than just taking out the little fingies? What do you think? Sorry, I was trying not to die. Okay, so we have a hand. We have the perfect hand. Now, which other part should we get? Because this is all the hand. This would just be like the knuckles, right? So the arm would change not that much actually. It would basically just do the same, but with a sturdier base. And so we are never lost or get into a car accident and break our arms again. So we need a layer of fat, a little bit more fat and cartilage that would be a way better isolate than other parts. So we can't really mess our thing because we have this little concoction that we're called Gartrilupis. Don't ask me why I know this. But in any case, this person, as you can see, it is sewn to the ground. Actually, let's make it official. Let's make it so that they are sewn into the ground. Look at that. They are sewn into the ground. But they can still move. Why, do you ask? Because they have access to their other appendages. Which appendages am I talking about? Their tongue, of course. So their tongue would serve as a good way of reaching and doing other stuff. This is what people in the Arctic would develop, because they have seen that many of the things don't really matter other than your tongue, which now has a little, it develops like a snake, and then it became with more muscles to make a little bit of a hand, a handy hand. So this is that. This guy, what is the story about this guy? I don't know. I don't know, man. He's just kind of depressed. He's just kind of depressed that he doesn't have a body. But he does have a hand. So let's actually make this not a face. And the rest of the arm. It's his arm. And he's going in this direction. There you go. Oh, and he's sewed into him. Oh, I can't erase it. Fuck. Other arm. He has another arm, which this little guy is sewn into. Look at that. I'm really letting myself go right now. I'm not even like worrying about anatomy or being realistic. I'm just worrying about having fun in that life. So this one used to be a judge, but he was judged for his judging. So now he lives on the he has to live here. But most people think that is more of a hindrance to this guy rather than him. Still has his tongue mouth. He now has to like move a fucking 50 kilograms just to move his arm. So who is actually in peril here? So where are we? Let's put a little bit of a background here. Let's put a little bit of a background. There you go. Where are they? That is a good question. Well, we already know that they are from the Arctic because of what I said before. But where? Well, not in the Arctic. Are they in the South Pole or the North Pole? Because that is going to be a difference. Because if you've seen Teresa Saves the World, a renowned book of how bad it is, you know that the Arctic actually has 17 pillars that are floating in midair that are having constant explosions. So that wait, why was it? I think it was like she made it so that first she took out the wind, then something else happens. Wait, let me. Then something else happened. Then she made a mud bridge from Jerusalem to the United States. Then wait, I don't remember. But let's just say that she made a bunch of pillars of ice that are constantly exploding at the top that are surrounding the Arctic. So now that we know that, let's just put them here. And then let's do this. I don't really know how to draw explosions, so please bear with me. It looks like it's trying to reach them. I don't really remember why she did that. I just remember that at the end of the story, the only way for the planet to continue was for everybody to die and then 1,000 of her children to repopulate the earth, because it was so fucked by the end of whatever she did that nobody else could live in it. And they had to be in cryogenic sleep for who knows how long. And then by the way, I'm talking about a real book. And in the end of it all, the little kids were called by numbers. They weren't given names. And this was supposed to be a good ending. A hopeful ending for the future, if you will. Okay, so we now have a good structure. Put a little bit of like some. I guess the wind is taking away some of the ashes of the explosions. Let's make it like do a little bit of a loop-de-loop in the sky. This is not how this would look like, by the way, by any case. Let's turn that down. And then let's start doing detail. Do I want to keep using this? No, I don't. Let me do this. What do I want? I don't want that. How about this? That is good, but that is basically what I usually use. I don't want that. That is way too ashy. I want something, but for it to have a texture. But it's way too low. Can I brush density? Color strength. Stretch. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, let's go with this. So now that we have everything under control, let's start doing a little bit of detail work. Actually, I don't want stabilization. I want a stupid amount of paint and density of paint and brush density. Okay, let's see if that works better. Okay. That didn't count as an erase. That was just me testing the brush. It's fine. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to make the picture on my head, and it's kind of weird and dumb. Let's try doing this. Like so. Like that. There you go. He's happy. See? He's happy that he has a hand tongue. And he's happy because I'm making it so. In reality, he probably wouldn't be that happy. He wouldn't really be that stoked about it. Actually, let's reflect that in the look. Give him a little bit of a 1,000-year stare. Let me wear that. My goal is to make it a little bit longer, this stream, just because I want to do a lot of texturing. Let's actually lower this so I don't get confused with what is and what isn't. And then like so, like that. It's gonna end up looking a little bit realistic just because of the rendering that I'm doing. Don't you worry. It's gonna get worse. Oh fuck, I fucked up here. I was gonna erase, but I can't. If I was a better streamer, I would turn out my keyboard just to be able to not be able to do that. But I don't want to do that. It just seems like I would get stuck in some stupid dumb bullshit. Okay, so let's go right here, and then let's do this. A little bit of a nose. It's not the greatest eyes that I've done, but don't worry, we have many eyes to do, like these ones. But as any good kid, we have to finish our vegetables before getting into the meat. The meat being the meat hand. Look at that. So we now go like this because I want to give him a little bit of a lips. I always like giving my characters lips, even if it's necessary. And you know what? Not even, especially if it's unnecessary. So we do this. We do a little bit of tooth, and then we do that, and then we do that. Look at that. like so. And then we give it a little bit like this. If you want things to look a little bit more, how do you say, realistic, try to give him bumps in unnecessary places, especially if you want to do something that looks vaguely anatomical or following some set of anatomy rules. Like look at this, right at? I'm gonna go like this, and then like so, and then like that. Okay, and then there's gonna be a little bit more like that, and then oh, this one is the strong finger. Oh, look at that. That is the strong finger. That's the one that you use to open apples. Like show. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, let's give it a little bit of a rendering. A little bit, just some tiny shadows and stuff. And like that. Ooh. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I wasn't expecting like something great or something bad, but I don't know what I was expecting actually. Okay, let's do some light texturing right here, just to get more of the shape, like kind of established in. I'm gonna do some of bullshit that I learned over the years for anatomy, and for it to look good, like that. Like so. Like that. And what? Ooh. This person is great. I would give him a kiss. I would give him a big old kiss. It would be interesting. How do you think this would fill down your throat? Because they could like grab anything that is inside. I guess that would be great for if you're choking because something is stuck on your throat. This person just go ah, and then he would, and then the shit would just go inside you. So yeah, that is my idea, and that is what I think of every time that I draw. Let's see. Ooh, look at this, look at this. I'm gonna do this part a little bit darker right here, so it feels like, oh, look at that. There you go. And then, like so. Like that. I don't have to spend too much time on something. I have to move on. Even though I'm having fun doing the little tongue, I do want to do the rest of the drawing. Oh, look at that. Like, people don't know that this is not the only type of fat rolls that there is. There's also this, that is just kind of bumps. Let's do some little light shadowing right here. I actually kind of mess like doing the hatching for the Inktober works. I haven't done it in so long. I was thinking of doing this year's Inktober, but I just wasn't really feeling it. Plus, now that I have a more serious job, it's a little bit more difficult to find time to do that stuff every day. Especially when I have like 2 days that I have to just to work. So yeah. Also, my business as a graphic designer is finally picking back up. Like, people are actually like being like, "Hey, do you want this? We're willing to pay you." I'm like, "Hell yeah, I like getting paid." And that's how Mafia works. Sometimes I don't know what I'm fucking saying. This kind of comes out. Let's do that. Like so. And then let's give it more a shadow right here, just because I want to. There you go. Like so. Oh, look at that fat rolls. Fat rolls. It's almost like I'm playing Dark Souls, that I'm getting so much fat rolls. No, fuck that. I don't like fat rolls in Dark Souls games. I don't even care if I am gonna be doing more damage. I just feel more dumb. Plus, I'm that type of person that likes a better counter than a better attack. You know? And I play my games all with counters and stuff like that. You can blame this on Woolly Versus and the Saibatsu, because that shit actually brings me joy. I don't know why, but I love like parrying and counter-attacking in games. It's just one of the best mechanics because it feels like you have beaten the enemy into their own game. Like you know them so well that you go, fuck, you can't hurt me, but I can't hurt you. Like something like that. I really like that. Actually, when I wanted to do a game, I wanted to do a system where you had a charge attack, but you could parry the enemy's attack while you're charging the attack, so that it becomes like way stronger. And if you fuck up one of the parries, your whole charge window is interrupted. So I didn't really do that because I'm not a programmer. So I don't know, maybe one day I will find a programmer that is willing to help me make my weird ass like idea come true. I don't even know if it's a bad idea. I just think it's a little bit complicated because it's not really a thing that is made prior. So that is the main like detractor for doing that. Ooh, look at that. How is it looking? Oh, it's actually weirdly realistic. Let me just make it like that. Some of the shadows right here. There you go. And then just do. There you go. Oh. I don't know why I like drawing this type of shit. It's not even like well received. Every time that I try to draw this, like people care less and less. But I just love drawing this type of like surrealistic, like fucking bullshit. It's just that I know that people don't care about that. They care about the anime girls and shit. So I end up doing it anyways. It's not like I hate doing that type of shit. But this is my jam, dude. You know. And sometimes you just have to unwind and go back to your basics, more than anything else. It makes you keep forward and bring what you are doing into the other things that you're doing. So, okay, so we do this. We do that. Because it's, as we said, he's sewn into the other character, to the other character's shoulder. No, wait, what? Fuck, I forgot. I can't erase, and I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm doing it the wrong way. Let's see if I can save it. So it's just that, and then like so. Like that. so. Let's see, does that work? Kind of. Actually, it makes it look quite different. I guess it's because it's looking like something radio. In the preview, it looks a little bit more like sorry, like claws. Let me just work a little bit on this side. I just want to make it just kind of like passengers there. Like the proportions are not great, especially in the face. Like the eyes are too close together. But this is the challenge that I gave myself, and I will keep on doing it. There you go. Just some little shadowy thingy shadows right here. There you go. Now let's keep going. That is that. Let's just establish some of the stitches. Let's not do them yet. No. Fuck. I forgot. I can't erase. Be more mindful of what you're doing, or at least know how to get away with it. Let's do that. Like so. There you go. Alright. And by the way, what I am doing is called getting a little bit out of your comfort zone, but not really, because I am doing like the type of drawings that I would do in my own time. But I haven't really done them in a while, just because work and other stuff don't really give me an opportunity to like unwind myself in this way. But you know what? The fact that I haven't done it in a while, it's actually a good news, because it means that people have actually wanted me to do other stuff, or I had to do other stuff, or else I would just be doing this. You know? You gotta see a little bit of the good things, you know? Just a little bit of the good things. Be grateful that I have a fucking job. Not many have that fucking privilege. Oh, look at that fucking melted Play-Doh. I love that. I don't know why, but it folds, and the beeline in you know, this right here, when you're doing a hip like this line right here, I love doing that line. I love doing that fucking line. We're having a really interesting drawing right here. Let's actually make it so that it's kind of like fused together. Oh, that's gonna make it weird and cool, and I like that, both of those. I think I've told this story before, but I was once in a little animation thing, and we were designing the characters, right? And then I showed my proposal for one of the characters, and they were like, okay, so why is it like that? And I was like, because it's cool, isn't it? And then it was the first time that somebody said, well, and then this person went, it's the first time that somebody has given me that explanation for a character design. And I mean, it's true. Like, it is not usually, but sometimes it's worth just drawing something that is cool just for the sake of it being cool. No, you know what I mean? Then you would know what I mean, and everybody, and if somebody was here, they would go like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm an accountant. Why the fuck would I know what you mean? I like that idea. It's just a really confused accountant is watching me. He's like, what the hell are they doing? By the way, in case of pronouns, I don't give a fuck. You can call me whatever you want. Like that might be like a jab to people that use pronouns, but not really. It's just that I don't really, I don't really know. You just know what I like, but I don't know how I want it to be called. I don't think I care. It's one of the reasons that my model is a little bit in drag. Just feel like it's way easier to be like an amalgamation of the things that I like and leave it at there. Look at that. There you go. Oh, I haven't done this. I love this type of hatching. That is not really hatching, but more of an open concept, you could say. Damn, I'm not tired at all, and we're already almost in an hour. Oh, okay, I guess it makes sense because I went to help my mom before she was leaving. Probably my dad will tell me like, "Hey, come down and eat," and I'll tell him, "No, I feel awful because yesterday in my immense wisdom, that is one of the reasons that I'm a little gassy. I'm sorry about that. Is that yesterday I was like, I want instant ramen. I want instant ramen, and I want instant ramen. Don't even know why. I just kind of wanted it, and I bought two packets of instant ramen. Are you gonna work? One? Hey, there you go. 2 packs of instant ramen. One was bean soup flavor, and the other one was I don't fucking know. It was kind of spicy, but I didn't not like it. It's just I didn't expect the flavor to be that intense. It felt something more Thai than ramen. Maybe it was the packaging was Japanese. Maybe it was like Thai or something like that. But the second one, I ate the first one. I was like, "Hey, I'm good." I even ate it with a beer. It was a nice ass beer. But I wasn't really used to that flavor of beer. Plus, it was a 8 or 9% beer, which it isn't a lot, but it is a little bit more than the usual beer I drink. And if you don't know what I'm talking about a percentage of alcohol contents. But yeah, in any case, I ate it and I was like, I bought the 2 packages. Like I was like 2 hours later, I was like, I bought the 2 packages. Might as well like open up the next one. Oh no, I remember why. It's because I was watching Asmongold's fucking fucking steak thing. Him doing a steak, which didn't look bad. It just looked cheap, which isn't bad. It's just the guy's a simple guy. What can I say? It is a simple man with simple needs. I respect that shit. Why go all out if you don't really want to, or don't really need to? I think that is one of the weirdest things, and one of the reasons that he has such a big audience, because he's kind of a contradiction in and of itself. Like he's really popular and really successful, but he's just so accustomed to this simple lifestyle that he doesn't really seem to change as he grows. And I think that's why people, at least me, like him. Doesn't matter which community he's getting into, like a WoW, fucking any other game, Final Fantasy, whatever. Like he's still him, and I like that consistency. I feel it's really refreshing. Not saying that there are content creators that are fake, but they really there are some people that do change with their environment, and it's kind of refreshing to find somebody that just kind of stays true to themselves throughout all of their changes, all of their successes, like all of the fucking bullshit that they had to deal with. The fucking uh, my sincerest apology about his mom. I bet she was a great mom. But yeah, it is kind of weird. Look at that. Let me see. Ooh. I'm gonna have to like do what I did here to make it a little more darker. Oh, and by the way, one of the reasons that I'm not gonna be using a eraser is because I want to keep this kind of like um how would you call it, kind of sketchy look. And if I use the razor, look, if I use the eraser, it loses all that. So I'm just gonna try to fix it as I go along. Like so. Ooh, look at that. I don't know why. I didn't even know what I was gonna draw, but this synth music is actually helping me. It's helping me to concentrate and get some more interesting shapes done. By the way, if you're an artist, please consider, especially if you're a digital artist, please once in a while do a drawing, a complete drawing, without like erasing or being able to look back. Like right now, I can't like do this, but I'm just not gonna use the eraser. So just limit yourself a little bit, just to recreate a little more of a natural work environment that you would have with normal or I guess not normal, but just more traditional like art techniques. You could end up finding something that can help you in the future. Like I'm definitely gonna use this like kind of a hatching style in the future. I think it looks great. And I wouldn't have found it if I didn't start doing this shit at 10 in the morning. Like that. Like so. That. Like so. Like that. There you go. Let's see. How's it looking? Oh, the eye is way above where it should have been. Let me just do some light shadowing. And then I'm gonna correct that and make it a little bit better once I turn off this sketch layer. Like that. Ugh. But yeah, I'm mainly doing this because since a few days ago, I didn't really have any idea what to stream, and the past few streams that I've been doing, I just kind of been getting into stream and doing something of work, something that I need to do because of work. So today I'm practically just doing some light study shit. Not even light study, more character design study, maybe? I don't know, this is a study. I'm studying how much I can push my audience. I think... no, wait, and it's this. Just nuts this right here. Like that. There you go. Now everything is in place. Now I can go in and do some of the shadows a little bit better. Like so. Ooh. Yeah, I am liking it. I'm liking that. How should this guy be called? How should these guys be called? Are they brothers, or are we sticking with the idea that one was forced into being sewn into the other, and the other is just reluctantly accepted? That's just an idea, though. It can change. They change all the time, bro. They change all the time. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this part is completely untextured. I should have do something about that. Like that. Like so. Look at that. And like one part of my brain is telling me, hey, sis, you can't erase. You better like be more mindful of your lines. And I am not. I don't know why. I think it's just way more fun to be way reckless. Way more reckless. There you go. Like that. Then we do this. And then just kind of was that. Like some shadowy shadows. Like so. Doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like it's not maintaining a shape. I don't know why though. Like as a whole, it is working. There are some details in there that I'm not quite sure about. I'm guessing it's this because it looks very geometrical. It's not really following any other of the shading patterns. Like so. There you go. Look at that! And then let's do this. And then let's just... like so. Oh my god, look at him! He's so pretty. Look at how handsome he is. Look at that big muscular jaw. He's so handsome. Oh lordy lord. Woman must be flocking to him. Well, cool. This one is the one. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Oh no, it looks like he has his nose clogged up. That is not good. I don't want him to be suffering. You know, I was watching a video the other day. It was of this guy, I don't really remember his name, but he's a really good like diorama maker. he was doing a remake of one of his previous works, and he started like putting he was doing a shark, like a beaten up shark, and he was like doing spears to put it in the back of the shark. At a certain point, he had a bunch of spears, but he put like 3 or 4, and then he was like, I feel bad about putting more. I'm not gonna put more, even though the holes were made for him to put the. Come on, do it. That's hey, thank you. Even though the holes were made for him to just slide the little spears into, he was just like, no, I feel bad. I'm not gonna continue with this. I was like, that is kind of cute, but kind of interesting. Why would you do that? And I don't know. I kind of just got this little. By doing this little guy, I got the same emotion, or at least I think it's the same emotion. There's a good guy. He's a Japanese creator with the name of I don't know. He has like a just look diorama on YouTube, like resin diorama, and you might find him. It's their icon on YouTube is like the circle, right? And then it's like this. And then it's this, and I think it's a T or an M or something like that. And that is their logo. So it's like a shark fin and then that. They're great. Please look them up. Please look them up. Like so. Ooh. Oh, look at them. Oh, this part is it's a little more. Like so. There's some tiny detailing. Good. And that. Look at that. There you go. I am not giving them fuss, though. That is actually a bad thing that you should avoid. Everything that you have, unless they're scalies or things, please make them have a little bit of fuss. This is gonna make them way more relatable. Actually, let's give them a little fuss. Like, yeah. Oh, look at the. Oh, bitch, slay. Oh, and then. Okay. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, I love him. Look at that. Mwah. This guy, nah, he's too much of a fucking shitlord to get good eyelashes. Let's do this though. A little more sunken in on the eyes. Yeah. The hand is good. Let's just do these. There you go. And then walk. So it looks like it's part of a whole. Doesn't look like it's something a bunch of different things, but it looks like it's part of the same stuff. There you go. Like so, there it is. Look at that. Oh, wait. Would you look at that? If it isn't, some really gnarly shit. There you go. And then we put a little bit of more dark hair here. And then we do the same thing right here. Down. Look at that! Oh my god, a little bit. Let's do a little bit on here. Oh god! Oh, that is bad. There you go. I wish there was like a way of setting out your canvas so that you can't like do this randomly while you're doing a line. But I guess that is too much to ask. So let's just leave it like that. Okay, so let's see what else I have to do. I have to do a little hand. Well, it's not little. There is nothing little about this drawing. So let's just keep going in it, right? Let's see. How should I position the muscles of the hand right here? Well, it's clear like this thing is right here. Thing is in front of the other things. So I just kind of go in. Actually, let's not go that close so that I have a better idea of what I'm doing. And then claw. Because everybody with a claw looks sexier, okay? We do that. Show. Like this. Now, how we are gonna position the well, this is gonna be here. And if that is here, then this kind of has to go like this, and this kind of has to go like that, right? This is gonna be way more intensive in terms of shadows than the rest of the thing. Well, not really. Like, look at them. Look at them. But yeah. Like that. And then like so. Go like this. And then like so. And then let's put another like kind of a thing right here, and then let's do so that this is the claw. Well, I want it to be a little like that. Let's see, how is it looking? Oh, no, not that one. Wait, I'm in a different layer. Why am I in a different layer? Why wasn't in a different layer? Why was I in a different layer? But yeah, that is that. And if that's that, we can be sure that this is gonna be like this. And then like so. Ooh wee. And then like that, and then we do a little bit of shadows here. We're gonna refine them later. Like so. Actually, let's do both of this. I can't erase. God damn it, I forgot. I can't erase. I was about to erase. God damn. So let's just do this. And then like that. Let's put on the rest of the fingers. So that is that. Like that. Wee wheel, you bet you look precious with that manicure. Oh my god, it's looking good. And there. Look at that. Now the last two fingers that are quote unquote the functional fingers. Let's do them. And then we do this. Like that. And then we do that. And then like so. And there you go. How do you like that? And then the other quote unquote functional finger. Like that. Then we make it like that. Just a little bit of a webbing, I guess. That's what we would call them. And then the last claw. Now that we have a hand, let's do with the rest of the arm. How would it connect? Like that. Like so. Like that. And then the other arm. Let's just do a little bit like that. So let's put a little bit of a muscle detail there. Okay, and then some more muscle detail in this direction. And then like that. There you go. Oh my god, no. Yeah, okay, just that. There it is. And then that. And then that. There you go. Look at that. How's that looking? Oh, that looks precious. Look at them. Oh. Oh, God. Let's work a little bit on that hand. Let's work a little bit on the texturing of that hand, especially. Do this so that we have a clear example of which one is the under part and the upper part of the claw. Yeah, there you go. Then let's just this a little bit so that we can have a better idea of the folds that are inside the hand. Okay, then so it's gonna be a little bit more interesting, but because I don't really know how to sketch or even like kind of like do the shadowing of this part, just kind of gonna do the shadows similar to what I did in the face, but for this webbing and stuff, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it does not look good. Like that. That is, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that is a really great looking hand. I would be so much more productive if I had one of these. Have I sold you on this hand yet? Do you even need more selling? Middle fingers in the middle of the palm? I mean, hello. Isn't that just a surefire way of getting bitches? Sorry. Looking like that. Ooh, okay. I'm getting it. It's getting there. Ooh, look at that. Like that. Okay. And then here it will be like the most darkest part, just because it's behind the webbing. My little doggy is trying to get my attention by flipping her a little tray of food. What she doesn't know is that I don't fall that easily. Well, no, she does know. She just knows that she gets the food at roughly this hour, so she's already like, hey, dun dun dun, hey, dun dun dun. And she flips over her little tray of food, and sometimes, and there she is. Now she's yelling at my dad. Okay, so we do this, right? I think so, okay. Little tricky. The point where points like here, where it's a flesh part above another flesh part. Do this line way darker, and it looks a little bit more realistic. See? Hear what I'm saying? Trust me, I know this shit. Ooh, let's... Oh, falls beneath the fingernail. That's just... I don't know why I like this drawing this. Why this is the thing that makes me relax and unwind. But, yeah, it is. That's what it is, I guess. Wait, let me... I want to keep drawing. I want to at least finish most of this before ending stream. Well, the little doggy won't let me though. He's already scratching at the door. Scratching at the door! If you don't know what I'm referencing, that is Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. It is a really dumb movie, but it has Nicolas Cage on it. So yeah, really hard not to make that entertaining. Okay, wait a second here. I'm gonna go back. Let me just put a be right back. Wait a second. I'm gonna turn off the mic just because I don't want you to be hearing me. On mute. There you go. Hello, I am back. Let me just... There you go. Now let's keep going. Oh, I just realized. Oh, look at that shine. A little bit of a damaged cuticles. like father, like son, I guess. Let's see, like that. Oh my god, is it just me or my voice got way scratchier when I left my room? I don't know, it just it feels like that. Let me put on a blanket or something on my bed. I don't want to. I have work to do tomorrow. I don't wanna get sick. That's dumb. Getting sick is dumb, you guys. If you get sick, you better fix that or you're dumb. That's so bad to say. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going. I have a little blankie on my. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me do a little bit of a trick. A little bit of a tricky trick. Boom. Yeah, like that? Yeah, I found this the other day. I was like, hey, how can I make my character look a little bit better? Doing glasses. But I don't know how to model the glass in the glasses. Let's just get it from the prop of this fucking program. Come on. It's so serious. Fucking. Okay, fuck. Hey, there you go. God damn. Alright. Let me just scratch my ear a little. And then keep going. Okay. Oh. It went dark for a second, the screen, I mean. What was that? Yeah. In any case. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I was like, is that the right hand? Okay, it is the right hand, by the way, I just discovered it. Oh god. Actually, I don't think this is... Let's try to fix it by mixing it with another shadow. And this one, kind of like that. Like so. Ooh, look at that. It's already looking good. Alrighty. And then do a little bit of that shit. That makes all the people weak. Because they're crying how bad it looks. Oh my god. Like so. Like that. It looks like the hand has abs. Am I crazy? Or did I just give abs to the hand? Oh, that shit. It actually has a fucking ab. 2 sets of abs. 2 sets of hand abs. Okay. Finish some of this because there are some songs that are not really. There you go. They aren't really textured or even shadowed. And we can't have that. Then let's do some light here. For it to look a little bit more realistic. I don't know if it makes it look like realistic or if I'm just coping. Oh my god. I feel like such an old guy when I say that. Hey kids, are you coping? The glasses help with this. Hey kids, how is the PogChan doing? I'm only 26. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing with my life? Sitting here, doing this thing, when I could, I don't fucking know, curing cancer or some shit. Hey, hello, how are ya? I'm here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I found that I'm in the program, and I just scaled them down to my character. They were actually like, not a joke, they were like this big, and behind the character. So I had to do a lot of finagling to get them to stay like this. But yeah, I like it. I like how it looks. I wanted to get glasses, like for my character, for a long time, but I just didn't know how to do the semi-transparent texture. So I just gave up and used the ones that came with the program. There's probably better ones even. This is just the first ones that I found. Even metal and ceramic eldritch abominations need eyesight. I mean, yeah, I'm not even kidding, yeah. When you stare at a screen for so many hours, or the void, your eyesight is bound to get fucked. So yeah, I actually, one of the things that when I was doing my thesis in 2021 and July, no, even before, I was like, my eyesight is kind of bad. I feel like it's getting worse because I was doing the animation for my thesis, but I didn't have any time to actually go to the eye doctor because first we were getting out of the pandemic, and second, I just didn't have time because of the thesis. So I was like, the moment I get out of the university, I'm getting my eyes checked, and I did. A year later. That took too long. Like these glasses that I'm wearing right now, not the ones in the model, but the ones that I'm wearing in my face right now, I might have been using them for at least, I don't know, like 2-3 months. It took me way too long to go to the eye doctor. Do as I say, no, not as I do. Please go to the eye doctor. If you're either terminally online or just with a job that requires a lot of looking at a screen. Hey, look at that! It's looking cool. I love their eyelashes. Look at their eyelashes. They're so nice. Let's work a little bit on those eyes. Just like so. Like that. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they cute? I love them. I don't know. There's just random characters that is scribbled, but they're great. I like them. Might bring him back. It's not really absolutely marvelous. Look, it started like this shit. But yeah, now it's like this. There you go. I'm trying to do a little bit of a challenge of don't use the eraser. So this is what I came up with. I came up with the perfect hand. As you can see, this is the perfect hand because it enables you to both grab things above and things in the middle of your hand. So now you have a middle finger that is actually in the middle of your hand. I thought this was a good development. See? It's like, why the fuck haven't we done this before? God damn. We're way behind. Ooh. Oh yeah, by the way, you wanna say something? Say. 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 Like in Spanish, say. Well, what happened? Please do elaborate so I can respond with a semi-decent answer. Yeah, I do. You message me on Discord. You message me on Discord all the time. Sorry if I haven't responded to you in a while. I just kind of been all over the place. I think we are friends. Are we friends? No, I think we are, but I don't know. Maybe when you change your name, the thing kind of glitched out. I wouldn't be surprised. Discord is not the greatest app, so that could happen. Yeah, I don't know. I'll send you an invite, a friend request later if you want to. Yeah, let's leave that for now. In theory. Wait. What happened? Oh, it just was a really jarring cut. I thought I went deaf for a second. What the hell? Oh god. There you go. Let's load it. I could make you a community Discord server. I don't have so much of a community though. It wouldn't really be that full. Let me get like more than 3 persons, people on stream at a time, and I'll gladly accept that gift. But for now, I don't want you to spend time on things that wouldn't really pan out. But I do appreciate the gesture. That is really sweet of you. Thank you a lot. It's just that I first got my hands full on some other shit, so I don't want to deal with that for now. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it actually would help me get a better audience. Who knows? You know who doesn't know this graphic designer? Even if I graduated as a graphic designer, I'm really bad at marketing. So I don't know. I guess a good gift would be like host me on your Twitch. I don't know. I'm guessing that is a good gift. I learned about hosting the other day, and I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. So that would be kind of interesting. You don't have to do it though. If you don't want to, you don't have to do it. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want me to add something to this drawing? You can ask. It's up there. It is up there. It could be as difficult or as simple as you want. Ooh, look at that hand. It is too untextured in some parts. Let me just kind of add some texturing so that it doesn't look that fucking bland. Look at that. Trying to see it in the video capture to see a smaller version of it. Like that. Like that. Alright. Oh. I can see something that I can do. Like that. Look at it. There you go. I think I just did a random line there somewhere. I'm gonna write that later, but for now it doesn't look that like much. For now I can't see it. Okay. My little doggy wants to enter the room. A little bitch. There you go. Let's see. Like that. Like so. There you go. How about that? But yeah. There's very little I can do right now. Oh, wait. Let's see. Just gonna finish some of this arm thing so I don't regret it later. Because I don't know if I wanna like work on this after stream. I think I wanna just go do something in the outside world, in the world of the living. Like that. Like that. And then not the best shadows, but hey, it works. Oh, this thing. It makes it way better if it is like this. Way darker here. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. And then let's do this. Like so. Like that. There it is. And then this right here, so it looks like it's coming from the same thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, don't really like it. I have to fix it. Let's do that. Yeah. There it is. And I'm done for the day. I am done. I like how it looked. I like how it turned out. It actually looks pretty nice. Oh fuck. Okay, no wait, you are not done yet. I forgot the most important part. Manicure. What type of drag queen would I be if I didn't give a little bit of manicure? There you go. There you go. Now it is done. Sorry about that. A little bit of a lapse in my judgment. But yeah, I think that is it for today. I am thinking we can go somewhere else for the moment. Let me see. Let's... Yeah, okay. Like here. Waha. Go into Swim Manager. Then let's ride. White. Wait, am I saying it wrong? What am I? Wait for me a second. Just bold. There you go. Just because they're cool, and the last time I was there, he was really cool. But yeah. Thank you everybody so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everything. And until we meet again, I will be here, waiting for you, in this world of dreams. I want to say hi to this guy, he's really cool.